Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sammy. Sorry, I'm watching television. I look like a boy. Anyway, I'm gonna be doing a TBR, like to be read for the summer edition. This is gonna be part one out of two videos because I'm currently in my living room and I don't have all the books that I plan on reading. Sorry for my washing machine and my stairs in the background. My sister might come back down, so I'm just trying to hurry this up. I got a couple books from Target and Amazon, and some of the books I already have at home. And I feel like I put them in a pile before. I never actually read them because I've been really busy, but I'm gonna force myself to read. And this can be like for June to August, I would say, because obviously I'm not gonna read all these in a month, so. But I'm just gonna start with the books that I got today. I got Counterfeit by Kristen Chen. Is it Chen or Chen? Chen. And I'm not sure what this is about. Okay, so the first part is about a lawyer who looks perfect on the outside, but on the inside, she's just like having a really rough moment. And then there's another character. There's another character who is kind of like the total opposite. I'm not honest. I just noticed some of the pages are damaged. Okay. I completely got this because I love books with Asian American characters, hence my love for Crazy Rich Asians and just Asian authors in general, because I find that they are more easy to relate to, and I just don't see a lot of Asian American writing, so that's why I picked this up, and it was 30% off at Target, so that's the first one I got. This one I first saw it at Barnes & Noble, and then I saw it at Target, and it was 20% off, so that is why I pretty much got it. I don't remember if this was also in hardback when I saw it at Barnes & Noble, but Target is a lot closer to me, that's why I got it. This is Does My Body Offend You? And I'm guessing it's about body dysmorphia and kind of just like societal pressures of having like the quote-unquote perfect body. I picked this up because I feel like I could relate to one of the characters in this book. I would guess like the bigger, quote-unquote bigger character of this book, so yeah, that's why I pretty much got this book. And I like books that deal with problems in society, such as having the perfect body, mental health. I don't find a lot of, like, I like young adult books. I don't find myself like reading more quote-unquote problematic books. I read mainly romance novels, so I found that this was a perfect segue into me branching out from the romance collection into more problems with society and the real world. Okay, so this is book 2 of the Tokyo Ever After series. It was also 20% off at Target. Obviously this is book 2. I couldn't find book 1. I bought book 1 on Amazon, which is Tokyo Ever After. It's the blue cover. And for some reason, Target only had the hardback, so yeah, but this is book 2. I got book 1 coming in the mail, so. But this is Tokyo Dreaming by Miko Jean. And I also did a mini haul on my TikTok, so go to there. Okay, so now I have books that I've collected over the years, and like I said, this is part 1. I have The Haven by Carol Lynch Williams. I've already started reading it like a month or two ago. It's basically like these kids. It's more of like a middle school, like 8th grade book, I guess. It's about these kids who go to an institution or like a school, and the entire student body has this one illness, I would say. It takes place in 2020, so it's kind of like what we're living in right now with COVID. And so like these people are sectioned off from main society, and when they feel better, they leave the institution. So I'm not too far into it, but I need to continue reading it. So I'm probably gonna read this after I film. I have The Glass Castle by Jeanette Walls. This is honestly a book that my aunt left here for me in Georgia. She lives in New York, and it has annotations. I don't know why she had this, but I planned on reading it just because it's probably interesting. Yeah, honestly, I don't even know why she had this book, but I'm gonna read it anyway, just because I want to branch out and read different genres. So, yeah. You guys seen this before. This is Good Germs, Bad Germs, Health and Survival in a Bacterial World by Jessica Snyder Sachs. I tried reading this when I was at work, like if I have a patient that just sleeps all day. It's about discovery of bacteria, other viruses, fungi, and how they originally started and the research behind how to resolve them, or basically like get rid of them in the body. So I'm a health science major, so this book is perfect for me. Anything with viruses, anything I can learn from, I also like, so that's why I have this. Yeah, I love Kevin Kwan. Well, mainly his romance novels. I haven't read this one yet because I read Crazy Rich Asians. This is Sex and Vanity. Not too crazy on the title, but I feel like this is more a beach read. And I don't know what I'm going to get myself into. I never find myself actually reading this on the beach, but I really wanted to read it at some point, so yeah. When I first read this, it was kind of like a lawyer, like a girl's wedding, and kind of had like a similar beginning to Crazy Rich Asians. So I'm not saying this is like a sequel to it. I'm saying like it has some details from the movie and book, if that makes sense. So I'm not sure what to get into with this book. Like I said, I'm not too crazy about the title, but I enjoyed Kevin Kwan's books at first, so I thought I would try some of his other materials. I accidentally bought this or saved this to my Amazon, and I forgot I even had it. This is The Beautiful by Renee Adia. It's about it's in the 1800s in Louisiana, especially New Orleans, and it's about vampires and them trying to stay undetected. I've already started reading it, as you can tell. Okay, I've been dying to read this. I've been getting into more like the LGBTQ, just like same-sex love romances, if that makes sense. I watch a lot of BL. I wanted Heartstopper, and so I just wanted all of those, but they're like out of my price range, and some of them are not even translated. So I have Playing the Palace by Paul Rudnick. You guys can look at the back or like the synopsis yourself, but I really wanted this book not only for the cover, but it's just something different that's not in my collection. So it's like a physical book. It's not like BL adaptation into like a show or anything like Heartstopper. I still want to read Heartstopper, but that I don't have the whole set is like so expensive, and I did not find it at Barnes & Noble earlier today, so this should be like a fast read for me. Like I said, romance novels are my thing, so that should be a fast read. I have Little Fires Everywhere by Celeste Ng. I read Things I Never Told You, and I loved it. I honestly can't remember if I had that on my iPad or like a physical copy. I think I have a physical copy up in my room, but yeah. I can't find myself to finish this fully. I like start reading and then I just stop. So, but as far as I'm concerned, it's about this girl who doesn't really fit into her family, and she kind of gets blamed for a lot of the trouble that they go through. And there's just it's just a lot of around her. And then there's this new girl who moves into the neighborhood, and she kind of assimilates. And so one of the other main characters kind of tries to befriend her, if that makes sense. So, and I heard that Celeste Ng's books are getting turned into TV shows on Hulu, so I might look into that also. Also by Renee Adeha, I have Flame in the Mist. This is also one of the books I tried to read, and then I got distracted, so yeah. This is set in feudal Japan. It's basically a girl who gets an arranged marriage to keep up the honor of her family, but she's also a secret like swordsman. So it's pretty big. And the only reason I bought this mainly at the time that I bought it was because of the cover. Like, look how pretty the cover is. Like, yes, my aesthetic definitely. By Lynn Ashwood and Rachel Rose, I have Comeback, which is a K-pop novel. I bought this mainly because I love K-pop. I haven't even opened it yet. But oh, I have stuff in here. Okay, that's weird. Okay, I don't know what this is. I think I just use this to hold stuff, really. Okay, this is a piece of cardstock that I had in the back because it fits perfectly. And also, in the back, I had something from Etsy that I bought. It's a Polaroid key, which I thought was perfect because key, shiny, K-pop, full circle. Am I right? So this is about a girl who travels back to Korea after living in America because she experienced a tragedy, and she runs into one of the biggest K-pop artists at the time. So it's kind of like K-pop Confidential, where they start a romance after quote unquote like just like banter and seeing each other on occasion. So, but K-pop, my thing, so that's gonna go over here because I tend to read really fast if I'm concentrating. You guys have also seen this before. I don't know how it got damaged, but it did. This is probably one of my aunts that I got. This is When Breath Becomes Air by Paul Kalantany. It's about a neurosurgeon who has lung cancer. So this is just like a memoir, I guess, of what he went through before he passed, because he did pass away. So this is just how he lived his life, and just like reviewing what happened when he was in med school, because he was trying to become a neurosurgeon. So yeah. And finally, for this part, this is not really like a reading book. It's more like a coffee book table, or like a textbook info kind of thing. So, okay. This is by Jeff Yang, Phil Yu, and Philip Wang from Wong Fu Productions. This is Rise, a pop history of Asian America from the 90s to now. So it's kind of heavy. Okay. So you could see notable people like Naomi Osaka, I think that's her name, Sandra Oh, AJ Raphael's here. Let me see who else do I recognize on this. I don't recognize anyone in this back part, although I probably should. Okay. Oh, I see Hudson Yang right here. And the sun just came out. I think that's William Hung. Okay. And then on the front, who do I know on here? Steve Aoki, Lana Candor. Who else? I see Dumbfounded. Hold on, let me fix this. Okay, what is book doing? Okay, there we go. Keanu Reeves is on here. I'm pretty sure Aquafina's on here somewhere. And Sandra Oh. Ryan Higa's on here. Up there he is, Dumbfounded, right here. But this is more, is that Randall Park? Or Ken Jeong, I can't. I can only recognize some of them and oh yeah, like Sandra Oh's on here. I can only recognize some of them, not all of them, so I apologize for that. But like I said, it's just a graphic, like textbook almost. It's like it just shows like Asian American, like the history and accomplishments. And I actually pre-ordered this, and it came, see there's the authors right there, so we love that. But yeah, I am really excited to just go through these books because I'm actually in therapy. My therapist recommended to do something for me, and I used to love reading, but I found myself not being able to concentrate a lot. So, but the books I'm gonna read probably later today are stacked over here, and the one I'm definitely excited for is this one, just because it's so new and out of what I usually read. So anyway, thank you for watching this long video. As I said, there will be a part 2, so keep out for that. But bye.